I'm now turning it back on. YouTube, we're back. I think. Chat, is it to a different URL or is the URL changed? YouTube should be back, but it might be on a new URL. YouTube, are we back? YouTube, are you there? YouTube. YouTube. Did the URL change? We've lost all the YouTube viewers. Light a candle. I don't have a candle. Maybe that will fix the... If that hasn't fixed the streaming issues on YouTube, I don't know what the issue is. It's a new stream. God damn it. YouTube really needs to have some kind of persistent system. Do you know what I mean? Like when Twitch goes down, it automatically reconnects and keeps the same... Like on the Twitch channel page, it creates like a new video. Whereas YouTube's like, well, you hit the stop stream button, so we're done. We're back on YouTube. Tell your friends. Is the stream smooth now, or is it still broken? The issue with the stream is 100% on YouTube, I'm afraid. Right, Tunkara. Let's bang this in. Bold of you to think I have any friends. You have a friend, Shaq, in me. Now give me your Twitch Prime. No, just enjoy the stream. Enjoy being here. Has the YouTube stream fixed itself now? If you've come from YouTube to Twitch, there's a new YouTube stream. We've had to restart it because it cut off randomly. I don't have a clue if it's broken. Maybe it's fixed. It's probably not because YouTube's got a YouTube. It's not jumped yet. It looks better now. Maybe we fixed it by turning it off and on. We're back. Also, we've still not netted 6 and chilled in a while. Tunkara. That's not a great pass back. Chat, have you lot got any plans for Easter? There's my question of the day. Plans for Easter. What's cracking? What can I have got a barbecue with some friends coming over? So that's going to be fun. We're thinking about going for a picnic, but I don't know if the weather's going to be good enough for the picnic. I was like, I'll check the weather forecast, but this is England, so the forecast will like change completely in a day. Plan for Easter is Old Trafford. Why would you inflict pain on yourself for Easter? That's unnecessary. It's WrestleMania weekend. Yeah! Chat, I've never watched wrestling, but yeah, WrestleMania! Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? I hope I'm doing it right. Pog! As I believe the kids would say. Off to Amsterdam for 3 days. Oh, that's fun. We netted 6. We're chilling. Are we champions? Chat, did I just do that and we're champions? I don't think the game likes to crown you as champions, actually, until the first game of the championship stage. I'm planting my quarter-acre garden. Potatoes, corn, peas and tomatoes. I'll tell you what, the White Kong, you'd love to have a chat with Wok. She's just planted some potatoes in the back garden. She's been letting them, like, grow out inside, and she planted them, like, this week. She's just set up some new trellis bits to grow tomatoes as well. We've got some spring onions, which we planted too early in the back garden, and they've now flowered. So we'll have more spring onions from the seeds, but obviously not ideal when you just wanted the food. I think Wok's got strawberries on the go as well, which we've never done before. Oh, chat, we've won the league. We've won, but that's very anticlimactic. The game did announce the split and then was like, by the way, you've won. Come on! I'll tell you what, if we hadn't won that, that would have been embarrassing. Oh, suck it, Newcastle United. We're better than you. And Teresa's FC. It's definitely not what it said. Oh, the free Pete. We're chilling. We've got a Rock Cup game against Magpies. Now, the question is, do we instant result the league games now the league's wrapped up and focus on Rock Cup football? Or do I try hard in every single game like my life depends on it? Latifi in the save is as close to F1 manager as we might be seeing for a while. Look, we're going to love our Latifi. I have signed him entirely because his name was Latifi, which personally I think is great logic. The thing is, we are on for the perfect season. We are on for the perfect season. Also, the board have decided they believe in scientists. Massive news. We have apple trees, peach trees, plum trees, strawberry plants, asparagus plants, grape and blackberry vines. Oh, okay. You have outdone us there now, I'm afraid to say. With the back garden that you can get in South London, I'm afraid there's limited space for trees. Transfer special today. I think there probably won't be a transfer special today, chat. I think we'll be focusing more on just trying to get rid of players and do some squad management rather than signing players. We are still on for our first ever perfect season, and I don't know if I could forgive myself if I instant resulted it and then didn't get it. Like, it's a bit of a mundane achievement, and I'd like to think we'll do it consistently going forward, but I just feel like for the first time I shouldn't instant result it and risk it. MFL market's getting flooded with players. Oh, is it? I should probably be buying. Loads of you lot went crazy with the Disney promo for $25 free, and I got $25 off a lot of people. Is the MFL... Oh, chat, my MFL has come through as well. Oh. What's happening on the market? Oh, there's players. There's so many players. Oh, I should be buying players right now, but I need to play Football Manager. I've got 34,000 MFL. Do I save it or do I put it into the uncommon packs? I can get 3 of them. Everyone's ripping the uncommons and their price is going to crash. But I probably should be buying the dip. Hello, Jack. A carpenter is coming this afternoon to fix the door to the washing machine. Excellent news, Wok. Thank you. That is Wok with a live reporting update. MFL transfer. Chat, do you want a transfer special at MFL where you watch me spend real money? I realise with MFL, I think way more about, like, potential player buying and stuff. Because it's actual money. Like, there's higher stakes. A bit different when you're playing with pretend money, but I kind of like that. Right. Team news. I mean, I want to win the league flawlessly, so I'm going to go with this near full strength team. Have we congratulated Wok on the watch streak? I don't know if we have Wok. What's the watch streak on? How's it looking? I should also say, if you're one of the people who signed up for MFL using my link, like, in the last few weeks, I linked in Discord. There's a promo that Dapper, the marketplace platform, are doing with Disney. They've got a promo at the moment where if you spend, like, $6 or $7, you get $25 in credit back. So if you're thinking about putting some money into your MFL team with the new season coming up and the new drop, it might be worth just checking out. It's linked on the Discord server, discord.gg/workthespace, in the MFL channel, like how you can do it all. It's all pretty straightforward. And yeah, you get $25, and I get $25 too for you using my link, which is really appreciated. Clap the players. Guard of honor. Guard of honor. We're here. We've arrived. We're back. Tunkara has a lot of free kick highlights. I don't know what his free kick taking is. He scored some bangers this year, and I've never really acknowledged them. But he has scored absolute bangers. What is his free kick taking? 11. He's definitely outperformed that. Hey, bless curves. Mate, I'm very excited for the hockey playoffs to start. Chat, I need you guys to explain to Wok why the NHL playoffs are such a big thing and the significance of the Stanley Cup. So that when I'm staying up till 3 a.m. watching the Leafs take on Ottawa, she doesn't get cross with me. Can you wingman me and tell her it's a great idea? She's now writing no in the YouTube chat. I need you to do me a favour here. Really just explain to her how important it is. Thing is, right, chat, me and Wok, like, when we moved in together, like, you kind of just find living arrangements that work. And like, Wok tends to go to bed like by midnight, and I've always been a late night person, so I usually go to bed at like 2 a.m. But I think actually she secretly likes having the bed to herself for 2 hours. I think she likes the peace and quiet of that. So in some ways, the hockey playoffs, like, you just get more time with yourself to have the whole bed. If anything, it's a favour. If you stay up till 3, you can happily sleep outside. Right, chat. Is the NHL playoffs worth sleeping outside for? It might be. It might be worth it. Is that... See, that's not much of a deterrent. Sleeping outside, I can live with. I can live with that. Jack, record the NHL playoffs and watching that. It's never the same. I'm sorry, watching stuff back live later is never the same. Especially when you live terminally online like I do as part of my job. Like, I can't avoid spoilers. It might be worth the hit. It might be worth the hit of sleeping outside to watch the playoffs. For people asking how I got into hockey, ironically through Eastside Hockey Manager, but also I used to have not the best sleep, kind of, in general. I used to be a bit of an insomniac. Like, I was medicated for it and stuff. Fortunately, I've not had to deal with that in over a decade. But when you're up in the middle of the night as a university student with nothing to do, watching American sports is quite a good remedy. So I used to like watch a little bit of hockey here and there. And then for some reason, I decided the Toronto Maple Leafs were my team. Which in retrospect was a poor decision. It's like choosing to be a Tottenham fan. But you had free choice of anyone and you chose pain. Like, what were you thinking? Fan save ideas at FM24. I think a ceiling fan is a good save idea. Yeah, I'd go with a ceiling fan as my fun idea. All right, 3-0. We're kicking butt. I'm sorry to the Spurs fans. Imagine me being a Spurs fan and a Leafs fan. Okay, that is just... Find a new sport. So, hey, Spurs have won 2 trophies in my lifetime. Yeah, to be fair, Leafs haven't won a cup in my lifetime. Dyson fan? People are suggesting a Dyson fan or an Extractor fan. Any other fan save ideas, chat? All right, you know what? It's 3-0. We're going to win this game. Next game's the Rock Cup. Oh, Shepard's out for 3 to 4 weeks. It's fine, though, because he's not my player. It's kind of funny the reason I decided to be a Leafs fan when I think about it. It was literally a case of I feel like I should support a team on the East Coast because I'm more likely to watch their games. And then for some reason I fell into a web of watching Dion Phaneuf hit montages. And he was playing for the Leafs at the time. And I was like, Dion Phaneuf, oh look, there's these other cool players like Phil Kessel and James Van Riemsdyk. And Joffrey Lupul. This is a great team to support. Wait, they're one of the shittest teams in the league. Sign me up now. If I sign up now for pain, no one can call me a bandwagoner in 10 years. And I feel like if you join the bandwagon now, you're still going to be called a bandwagoner. So it's not great. Don't you worry, man. I know that subs aren't made when you instant result. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit checked out and being lazy because we've won the league already. Is Ribeiro better than Zanetti? I mean, Ribeiro is a right back. I don't know how good Ribeiro is. Like, he's 20. I don't like how bad he is in the air. Like, is it mad to say that I think Zanetti's better? Like, it's probably closer than I want to admit, but the issue with Ribeiro is he's 20. He's going to be 21 in July. Whereas Zanetti is, like, over a year younger. I've lost Zanetti, chat. Zanetti's gone. There's two. This is because I look at the under-23s. Like, Zanetti's a year younger. Jack, you've got mail. What do you mean I've got mail? I have a note for Jack outside his room. Because this is a creepy as shit. What is that, chat? 1 second. I got mail. It's a Squid Game balloon. Take your puck and sleep outside with this. I think that's me outside. I think this is me with this Squid Game balloon. I'm concerned about the illustration. Also, what? Why have you doxed us? That's exactly what our house looks like. I'm going to put the creepy Squid Man game person back here with Long Cat. Because that's not terrifying. Oh, it's a good drawing of me, to be fair. Hard agree. Free pillow. When does the playoff start, chat? I've actually not looked at the playoff schedule for like the actual matches because I know it all gets booked in advance. Also, this is the Rock Cup semi-final, everyone. Can I get a yeah? Preferably with less of a voice crack when you guys do it. Yeah, Rock Cup. I hecking love the Rock Cup. I'm rotating the team a lot again, but that's fine. Oh, the bloody requirements. I always fail the requirements. I think she went outside the room, not the house. I think she went outside the house. How can Roy still not play right back? He's not got good adaptability, which is unfortunate. Os Bantam. An Australian fan of the Bantams. That is a combination, mate. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate you. What's the story about the dog picture on your waiting room? That is Curry Dog. I used to not have a webcam chat back when I started streaming in 2013. So instead, I purchased a picture of a cute dog. The notion being that Football Manager is quite a rage-aggravating game, so if you're watching the stream, it can be a weird form of therapy to tab into the stream and look at a little dog. What's happening here? Harry's come in with the Prime, mate. Thank you very much. And the Duncan Hippo. Has everyone's Prime subs reset today? Check your subs, see if you've got a Prime. Drop it like it's hot. Guys, I appreciate all the subs and the love. Thank you very much. I don't think there's many people getting homegrown this year, Devin. We've got Bostock getting it next year, and then there's a big wave happening the year after that. But yeah, Curry Dog was the name of the dog because we had a footballer called Connor Curry. And I didn't have a face cam, so I used to just put the dog in the bottom corner of my screen. And he kind of just became a mascot of the stream. But that picture is like from 2013, so not to be too like morbid here, there's a chance the dog's just dead now. Like that is a very old dog picture that survived the sands of time on the internet. I think it was a guide dog in training. And in the original image, he's sniffing a daffodil. Dark Destroyer, my favourite chaser. Mate, thank you for the 2 months of the Prime. I appreciate it. And also, Rob MTG, thank you for the Prime as well. You guys are going wild. I appreciate the love, chat. Thank you very much. This is going to help me buy a second set of bedding so I can watch the NHL playoffs in this room and have a comfy bed to sleep on. Also, should I be concerned that we've not scored after 30 minutes? I'm paranoidly, chat, refreshing the MFL market because everyone's ripping open their reward packs and there's lots of players flooding onto the market that could be quite good. But I feel like I should wait and be sensible. But some of them do look good. But no, I should wait. I need to do proper research. I can't just buy players randomly. What kind of goal is that by Bostock, by the way? That is a ridiculous goal. Their goalie had a 7.6 rating after 30 minutes before that goal. That is wild. To be fair, I think their key player is their goalie, or at least he is one of their better players. Afternoon, Jack. Just landed. Did the stream start late or did the original stream crash? How did you know, Paddy? Yeah, the stream crashed, sadly. Oh, yeah. As Flo's just said, don't forget to like the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, the stream went down earlier, which is why it's like a shorter timer. There is a part 1 to this stream. If you want to help it in the algorithm and stuff, leave a like. Subscribe. Tell all your friends. Log on your grandma's iPad and leave a like from her iPad on the video too. It does actually help things out. Did I watch the Arsenal Madrid game? I did, yeah. It was a fun game. You know, I definitely didn't get PTSD watching a Panenka by Saka. That was fine. I did turn it off after, like, with 5-10 minutes left because it just kind of felt done. Also, Tunkara, what a goal. We're chilling. I hope my players can still find a Spark Club even with the market flood. To be honest, Duncan, I think a lot of the supply of players is in the common bracket. I think you'll be okay with your Spark players. There's going to be a lot of people looking for new players. It's kind of mad. With MFL, they've had like a 25% growth between seasons. There's a lot more teams needing players. I wouldn't panic too much about a surge in players supply. And Dong, oh my word, it's free. We're chilling. If you had to rank the on based 1 to 4 on based, how likely do you think they are to win the Champions League? How would you rank them? It's a horrible question. I feel like Barca are the favourites, but Arsenal are probably up there too. Then PSG, Arsenal, PSG and Barcelona are all very good on their day. I actually think PSG might win it. I feel I'll probably go PSG, Arsenal, Barcelona, Inter. But maybe I'm sleeping on Inter a little bit as well. I think they're all pretty good. I think PSG are maybe the most consistent of the teams. And that's why I'd give the edge to them. Inter are like good, but I do wonder if them like having to juggle the Serie A title still, when you've got Arsenal and PSG kind of clear, like, you know, kind of knowing where they're going to finish. I say that like Arsenal can't drop outside the top 4. I think PSG probably... I think PSG are the most likely, but to be honest, I think they could all win it. Like, some years there's a really obvious favourite. I don't think that really exists this year. What do you think, chat? How would you rank the 4 remaining Champions League teams? Inter, Barcelona, PSG, Arsenal. I kind of like that it's 4 teams from 4 different countries. Well, that's quite fun. I think it's very close. Like, I don't think there's an obvious favourite. I've not even looked at the odds. But I have to imagine there's like not really an outright favourite or like one who's like an outright outside shout. It'll be with the teams remaining, whatever the final is should be quite fun. I just feel like Arsenal might just go all in on the Champions League now. Like, PSG have already wrapped up stuff domestically, so they can really manage their squad. That's probably why I'd have PSG as the favourites. I think Inter are only 3 points clear at the top of Serie A at the moment. And I don't know what the gap is for Barca. It was 3 points like a couple of weeks ago. I've not looked at La Liga recently. I think I'd give it to PSG just based on the fact that they are going to be able to manage their minutes a lot. Barcelona are favourites, then PSG, then Arsenal, then Inter according to the bookies. Yeah, it is very close. Who have Barca got left to play in the league? Because that is kind of interesting, right? Because Real are trying to chase them down. PSG are going for the Invincibles. I ain't true, but I think they wouldn't mind rotate. I feel like they'd rather win the Champions League than go invincible. I don't know. Is that a hot take? I assume that PSG have done the Invincibles a few times in Liga, although I couldn't say with any degree of certainty if they have or haven't. Well, I watched, I think it was PSG v... I can't remember who it was. It might have been Brest in the league. And they started a rotated team in that game. The game I watched, they rotated their team anyway. Because I remember Dembele and Kvara coming on off the bench late on. I'm saying it was Brest, but I don't think it was. I think it was a game where it was 2-1 and it ended up finishing 4-1. But I can't remember who it was against. Either way, I feel like, yeah, I'd give the edge to PSG. But I do think it's very close. I wouldn't call anyone an idiot for suggesting that that any other team could be more likely to win. Did Magpie's goalie get man of the match in a 3-0? Did he actually? Chat, imagine conceding 3 goals and still getting man of the match. You'd just feel a bit sad, wouldn't you, really? Hey, Jack, I still hearing you discussing the potential Miles save. What's the status of that? Do you want to know what the status of that is, chat? Do you want to know what the status of that is? I can show you something. One sec. I've got to make sure I don't show the URL, is the only thing. Do you want to see what the current status is, chat, of the map? Oh, also, we're watching. Why is there a replay of a match playing out? No idea. It doesn't matter. We'll just press this button now. Look at this, chat. This is very early days. But we have smart people in the Work the Space community who can make cool tools. This eventually will be a case of the circles will update based on the miles you've got. You'll enter in your miles, and then you can search for locations at the top. And you'll be able to input your miles, and then that will display your miles here, and that will determine how big your circle is. We have people in the Work the Space community who are far more intelligent than I. It turns out. Also, I can't remember how you clear the map. Oh, God, chat, I'm just breaking it now. I did a 10,000 mile circle. I've made an error. We've circled the world. Yeah, back to Football Manager. Back to Football Manager. But yeah, the status is that we've got that being worked on. Hopefully, it's going to be good to go next week, because that is the plan with the save game. PSG have dismantled both Liverpool and Villa. I don't think PSG dismantled, I feel like makes it sound like they destroyed them. Did PSG dismantle Liverpool? Am I just being a fragile Liverpool fan here? I feel like it was a very, very close game. I wouldn't describe that as dismantling. Is that fair? They won on penalties. I feel, don't get me wrong, PSG are very good. I feel like dismantled is when you tactically and methodically destroy a team. I'd say Arsenal dismantled Real Madrid over 2 legs. That's a dismantling. Don't get me wrong, PSG were very, very good in the first leg against Liverpool, but that doesn't mean they dismantled them. They won on penalties. Oh, chat, the person who's going to fix the kitchen has arrived outside because I can hear the doorbell. I'll just assume that Walk's going to get it and hide in my bedroom. So, yeah, to be fair, yeah, Villa could have very easily come back. I quite enjoyed the Villa PSG game. And Killy's injured. Why isn't Killy always injured? That's his season done, I think. Oh, chat, the Rock Cup final's the next game. Carpenter stream when chat. Do you guys want to watch a live stream of a bloke fixing a cupboard to my washing machine? I can take you downstairs and we can go watch it together. I say that. I literally can't. I don't have the technology for that. I don't know if they're going to be able to fix the door. I assume they just think they'll be able to. We'll find out, I guess. Wait, chat. The UEFA Youth League. Did we win it? Did we win the UEFA? Chat. The save game's done. The save game's done. I've won the Champions League. I finished the save game. We have won the UEFA Youth League. The save game is finished. Pack up our bags, let's go home. Traby scored a header. Chris Mahrez picked up a goal. And Makia scored as well. The save game's done. Thank you for watching, everyone. So I did win a save game in 25 years. I did win the Champions League. So are we back? Everyone's right now. Chat, I didn't actually go there. That was the stream. That was the stream dying. YouTube, are we back? YouTube, are we back? Are we back? That almost looks intentional. I think we're back. Twitch is attempting to reconnect. I don't know if it is. Twitch is not reconnecting. Oh dear. I won the Champions League and turned the stream off. It was worth it. Okay, Twitch, I think we're back. I didn't mean, just to be clear, I didn't turn off the internet there. It did just die. That's. Tell Longcat I said bye and pss, 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 pss. Longcat, they say bye and pss, 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 pss. Does Mahrez look like a first team player? Chris Mahrez is good. Is Chris Mahrez better than Ndong? No, he's like a baby Ndong. He's wanted by DC United. The issue with someone like Mahrez is I don't know how much potential he's got. It's all a ploy to get Twitch to watch on YouTube. True. You got me, chat. I've been exposed. Look at all these players, chat. Look at them all. Some of them are great. The fact that we now have a scout, like a member of staff who's good at judging player potential is going to make reviewing the squad a lot easier. Is Mahrez better than Lopez? I mean, it doesn't really matter if he is or isn't. He's not homegrown. He's probably better than Lopez, but Lopez is homegrown and plays more positions, whereas Mahrez isn't. You've got to remember, chat, how important the homegrown kind of thing is. Right, we got Lincoln. We got Lincoln in the Rock Cup final. Can I get a woo? Woo! We love the Rock Cup. Has Rolly learned right back yet? He's almost there, chat. Jack, Twitch. Twitch is back. View F5, Twitch should be back. I'm sorting out some annoying code with deleted circles at the moment. That's why it's not working. Oh, okay, Dan. Thank you for the clarification. Dan is the brainy person who knows how to actually program and make tools work and stuff. Chat, can you all tell people on Twitch to F5? I assume Twitch is back. Is Twitch back? I assume Twitch is back. Does feel like it's the stream actually? No, I'm here. I'm live. Refresh. We've been back like 5 minutes. Everyone's left. Everyone's gone home. Sorry, the internet did actually die at a very unfortunate moment that did make it look like I just finished streaming. I'll admit it. It was unfortunate. Right. Rock Cup final. It's the trophy that matters. Let's be real. Let's be real. This is the trophy that really matters. Come on. I have faith. Make something happen. We're back. I don't know what happened for the Twitch viewers, but I'm glad you're back now. Oh, chat, they're playing the annoying shape. They're playing. Do I change it immediately? I guess I do. El Sayed can kind of play as a striker. I should probably train him to play as a striker now that he's picked up Cam, because he's already competent there, so it's not going to eat up much of his current ability. Anyway, it's not like a whole new position, and it would allow me to make this change kind of freely. Come on! This is the big competition that matters. This is the one that can't fail. The banker. We have to win the Rock Cup every year or I'm sad. It's against Lincoln. It should be so straightforward. They've not sacked their manager in so many years, Lincoln, and this shape is just upsetting me. They just park so many men behind the ball. Opening your club pack. Oh, Duncan, good luck, mate. Good luck. Did the stream end? We had to change the streaming URL because YouTube stream crashed. If you're wondering why things are a bit different. Amatucci, Duru. In the middle? Oh, boss. He probably should hit the target there. Chat, I've not got a chocolate Easter egg. Is it weird if I go and get myself a chocolate Easter egg before Easter? As a grown-up, am I allowed to just buy myself a chocolate Easter egg? Is that acceptable? Also, why is the doorbell going again? I get very stressed when I'm upstairs streaming and I can just hear the doorbell going on. About not sucking managers, poll to decide whether or not we should force the Gibraltar job now. I don't want to force it yet. Me and the missus have been buying Easter eggs for weeks. Maybe I should get one. We got this cute Highland cow from Marks and Spencer, but then the cow got eaten before Easter. It was a very cute chocolate cow, but I was hungry. This was about 4 weeks ago. All I'm saying is, and I feel like Wok knew this deep outside, if you're going to get chocolate for Easter, don't get it in the middle of March when I'm in the house, because you know it's not going to last. 0-0. Not acceptable. Half time and it's 0-0. Xavier, dude, thank you so much for the 21. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to change things here. I don't like what I'm seeing. Get on Lampo. Get on Lampo. Get on Savino. Zaroli at right back. Oh, you only get 3 subs, don't you? You only get 3 subs in the Rock Cup. In that case, Savino and Lampo are coming on. This little Lampo of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And Savino the spineless. I believe in him. These boys are going to make the difference. I believe. My mum and dad are coming over for the weekend. We've ordered copious amounts of mini eggs for them. That's accept. Oh, chat. Mini eggs or cream eggs? I know Wok hates cream eggs. Like, she just... Also, the game's just paused. I'm just watching a paused screen. She hates cream eggs, but I'm a cream egg lover. But mini eggs are good too. NDIA, how have we not scored? How have we not scored? Imagine if I bottle the Rock Cup final. We've not lost to a Gibraltarian team all year. We've won every single game. And we're not scoring here. Okay, that's fine. You got Sarajevo. That's quite a fun team, Duncan. Sarajevo, like an actually good team in like a good city in Costa Rica. That's fun. I don't know how demanded it'll be, but I feel like if you're an FM fan, you've signed a player from Sarajevo or Alajuelense at some point. 20 minutes left. Let's praise the players. Oh, sorry, Sarajevo and Bosnia. Where am I thinking of, chat? Where am I thinking of in Costa Rica that has... Yeah, Sarajevo's in Bosnia. Which team am I thinking of? Now I have to check because I'm thinking of Saprissa. Help me, chat. This is GeoGuessr World Champion, by the way. GeoGuessr World Champion. I was thinking of Saprissa. Apologies. Getting my S's muddled up. Emphasis on the guesser part. Exactly. I'm good at guessing. Not correct, but I'm the world champion at guessing. Is it straight to pens? I bloody hope not. If this is straight to pens, we're in trouble. Zeniti dinks it. Bostock. Please, please, please. Please, please. Tunkara! I think he's the future. He's our Steven Gerrard. Centre mid, forcing the mid. Gets up and down the pitch, scores in the big cup finals to carry this team over the line. Come on! Suck it, Demba Tiam, if that is your real name. Oh, what a bloke. This man, the GOAT. He's going to be massive for us. I love him already. Come on, show me the trophy. Show me the money. There's not much money for it. It's like £50,000. But show me the money anyway. Come on. We're the champions of the Rock and the Cup. We're just better. We're just better. Lift it up. Hoist it above your head, my son. Yeah, etc. Oh, I'm so happy. The Rock, that's the one the players wanted, really, isn't it? The Rock Cup. £69,000. Nice. The board are delighted. Duru somehow got man of the match as a fullback with 9 key passes. Apparently we were the biggest overachievers. Okay. Okay. Who's Tunkara wanted by? Arsenal, Man U and Tottenham. He wants to sign a new deal. This is excellent news. 3-year deal with an optional free. Let's trap him here forever before the Premier League teams turn up and steal my boy. I've given way more money than I needed to. But I think it's just worth it. Player values are starting to go up because I paid a high initial fee for the players. Kate has already got a pre-contract signed. NDIA's got a pre-contract signed. Is Savino getting interest yet? Not yet. He's already got a long-term deal anyway. Bostock's got interest. Benfica, go away. He's contracted to 2035. Can I contract him beyond that? Oh, I can. Say the line. I'll give you the $2,000 now, mate. I'm a reasonable human being. Okay, that is unreasonable from you. We're doing $2,000, not a penny more. $2,000, not a penny more. Yeah, you're damn right. Which players are on the cusp of being available for the Gibraltar national team? I think Mason Groves will play next internationals for them. When is the next internationals? He's now declared for Gibraltar. The next internationals are in June. But yeah, I think he'll be the next. There's a decent little core of players now. The national team isn't awful. Ricky Ryan, by the way, still a free agent. I released him just to see if any Gibraltarian teams would pick him up. No one's really signing him, and he keeps rejecting my trial offers. Should I be offended by that? I probably should be. I just want to sign more Wonder Kids. Alexander Fisher I've been looking at. I don't know if he's that good. Who's the 24-year-old at a Spanish club? We've had our eye on him from the beginning of the save game. He's not very good. What's Ricky Ryan asking for? Should we have a check of what his wage demands are? It won't be very much, I don't think. He just might not want to join me because I've just released him. Yeah. Savino, praise him. Love you, mate. Amatucci, do better. Okay. I won't give you a goal. It's fine. The Hibs guy's birthday's coming up. Is it in the calendar? I thought it'd appear in the calendar, but maybe it doesn't. Right, chat, there's 2 league games left of the year. Let's get these done. So there's a lot. I don't know if you can hear it. There's lots of banging downstairs from the carpenter, and lots of. Oh, I can hear drilling. You might be able to hear it, chat. Apologies. He's refitting the door. So apologies. You might remember the washing machine saga. Well, the washing machine got replaced, but when it got replaced, the hinge. It's one of these ones where there's like hinges on the front of the washing machine for the cupboard because it's like built into a unit. The hinges didn't line up with where the hinges were on the previous washing machine, so the door couldn't go back on. Wok's doing it herself, chat. It's actually just Wok doing DIY. Wok just loves DIY too much. Okay. 2 league games left. I've already won the league, but I want to win every game. I might not make this a net 6 and chill. It might be like a net 3 and run away because I want to get to the summer and start planning the squad. Is that acceptable? Duru, Indong. He's Breckin free. NDIA. Plop. Easy. Net free and flee. Maybe that's it. Net free and flee. Works for me, chat. Works for me. Tunkara, Breckin. Okay. That needed like an explosion sound effect for that. What is that? What is that? That is a ridiculous finish. The ball by Tunkara, the Brecken just chest half volley on the rise. Okay, mate. Okay. Net free and Flea might happen earlier than I thought it was going to happen at this moment. We're absolutely battering them. Net free and Raging P. So I don't need to do an angry P today. I'm in a good mood today, chat. I was in a great mood yesterday too. Oh, okay. It's done, innit? It's done. Sorry, we don't need to make any subs. Apologies, Magpies. You're not worth my time. It finished 10-0. 10. Bath got a hat-trick. Probably all corner headers. You love it. Tunkara with 4 assists. He was the one taking the corners then. He won 11 headers. 100%. Net 10 to Zen. I feel very chill now. We're just better than them. How many goals are we going to add, chat? How many goals have we conceded this year? One of my saddest things about the original Gibraltar Apex is I never had a season where I didn't concede a goal. The best I ever did was 1 goal conceded. What's the earliest I've won the league? Because there's only 25 games, you can't really win it that far in advance. So I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head. Probably like 5 or 6 games from the end. But because the game has like a championship split, it doesn't always tell you, hey, you've won the league until like quite a bit later. Bostock signs a new contract. Oh, we're loving it. Look how happy I am there. That was me before I watched Trinkau Panenka it. Look at me now. I've fallen off. Plus L plus ratio. Hey, Chuck. I'm doing very well, thank you, mate. Very, very well. We've had a few internet issues, but you know what? That's part of the live streaming experience, isn't it? Are you a real streamer if your stream doesn't just go down randomly? Oh, gosh, chat, there's lots of loud noises now. Can you hear them downstairs? I'm too scared to go downstairs and make small talk with the carpenter. I'm just going to hide up here and wait for Wok to deal with the human interaction. It's very scary when there's a strange person in your house doing work. Who's this guy? 17. Chat, am I just going to end up with the Senegal national team? I mean, for like £7,000, this guy's just worth it as a punt. Even for like 100 grand, I'd probably pay him it. Can anyone remember the Hibs guy's birthday, chat? I've got a note for it, but I will probably miss the note myself. We did, by the way, we did win the Champions League today. So they're 11th. Okay, noted. We did win the Champions League today, though, so the save game is kind of over. So, to those who missed that, I'm sorry that you missed the kind of the moment of the whole save game. But yeah, Champions League win. We're feeling good about ourselves now. Tunisian striker is about to turn 19. If he just turned 18, I'd be more keen. You can't have him back on loan, I'm afraid, Dian Bars. Can only sign him on a 6-month deal. Well, that is just silly. I won't give him too much money now, then. $19 is too old for Jack. With no context, I'll admit it. Doesn't sound good. Is Saliu Faye still a free agent, chat? He wants to be a fringe player. £9,000 as a fringe player. Fuck off. Why can I sign out, but the 17-year-olds don't want to join? Because our reputation has gone up enough now that some players are willing to pre-agree stuff. It's just a rep thing. Bit concerned for when AFCON comes, but that's tomorrow's problem. I mean, it's probably like not tomorrow's problem even. It's probably a bit further away than tomorrow. But it's future Jack's problem. I don't have to worry about that, do I? Tunkara's developing. Oh, look at that. Tunkara and Sai. They're quite similar, aren't they? Look at my little Senegalese midfielders. Gonna have two registers next to each other. Okay, Usman Sai is joining us. Tunkara signs a new deal. It's all good. What a lovely day. Right, final game of the season. If we win this, we complete 100% season, winning every game. Which I'm not going to pretend is some kind of superhuman achievement in Gibraltar. But you know what? It's a sign of progress, if nothing else. Remember when we first started this save game, the long days of getting destroyed? Remember those? I remember them. Those days are behind us now. Well, the Arsenal of Gibraltar, Arsenal were unbeaten. They were the unbeatables. They didn't get perfection. Let's not try and rewrite history, Arsenal fans. Arsenal are not as good as this Apex team. No. This is to win every game, all 25 league games in the season, and all the games in the Cup as well. Did I know the player for Regista is fucking legends? I do now. What can I say? I do now. I always knew that deep down inside, but to have it confirmed by YouTube chat, that's enough for me. Zaroli, El Sayed. Zaroli, Bostock, and Dong Pen. That's a weird penalty. Did he get pulled back? And Dong's gone down far too easily. The commentators just accused my bloke of diving. I'm not having that. And Dong. Oh, suck it, Lincoln. Suck it. Does Lincoln have a negative bank balance yet? Good question. They do, chat. They're running out of money. They're running out of money. I'm here to tell you that we will be there. I could just sign their star player off them. And Dong. They pulled on Aaron Dong. They gave it a tug, and now he's tucked it away. 1-0. Oh, my word. I mean, Bath got a hat-trick last game. That's a silly header. What was this header across goal? We love this. Oh, could have put it more in the corner. Now, chat, we're not doing a net free and flee here. I want to watch us destroy Lincoln. I want to watch us beat Lincoln. I want to savour every moment of it. Oh, Tunkara's good, isn't he? That Tunkara bloke is a good lad. How can you not love him? Bostock dinks it. Keita plays it inside. Tunkara on the half volley. Top bins. Ah, why wasn't the Rock Cup like this? That's a great question. They've got Makoko. I'm assuming it's not. It's definitely a different Makoko. It's just funny to say, isn't it? They've got Yusuf Makoko in their team. It's probably not Yusuf Makoko, but we'll just make it up. To be fair, we've scored a corner and like a banger from Tunkara. Sometimes you do just dismantle a team in FM. I feel like that's what's happening here. Oh, dear. Oh, chat, how long are we going to be here for? Might just put my feet up, you know, just relax. Put a bit of knee for the stream. Oh, what a lovely day. What, I'm just on my phone. Just chill. I've not got any socks, chat, so I've got to be careful not to show you any toe. That would be too much for the stream, wouldn't it? Can't show toes on stream. We're not that kind of streamer. But if you go to my Patreon, bathwater is available. Oh. Is it beneficial in these kind of states to sell your pretty good players to rivals? Down the line, it is. I would like to start doing that at some point, but at the moment, the Gibraltarian teams don't have the reputation or money to sign my players. Once the TV deal gets sorted, that will be like a priority. Start doing the MFL player searches. I should be. Also, I realise the reason that players are getting listed now on MFL is because people have got their rev share off their players. I don't think there's actually been any packs for rewards added till Monday. Like for you to spend your MFL on. But obviously, because everyone's got their rewards now, people are now doing all their transfers. It's like a real-life transfer special. Is it worth buying players from other teams just to put money into them? Probably not. They've got a penalty. Probably not. The AI doesn't really spend money well, and the issue is less to do with money and more to do with the reputation of the Gibraltarian teams. Like, if you've ever played Football Manager and just given an AI team tens of millions of pounds, they never spend it well. Did this kind of save at FM22? Got to the semi-finals of the Champion, there's still not really a TV deal. Was it in Gibraltar? Because I can tell you now, Gibraltar is unique in the sense the TV money is hyper-dynamic. Which is why we're doing this save game in Gibraltar, as well as the fact it's like one of the smallest playable European nations in the base game. Thing is, teams won't turn pro J Hodge just because they've got money in the bank. They kind of look at their incomings and outgoings. Because it costs money to maintain a pro status. I can only assume, Joe Chem, you didn't play the save game for long enough for the TV money. Because it's 100% a thing. It's been a thing in FM for over a decade. I have a save game of my own that was just a director of football save game that's like 70 years in the future, where every team in Gibraltar gets £160 million in TV money every year. I'll tell you what, we scored 4 goals early on and now we're just chilling. Is there Pavlidis, the Benfica one? Let's consult. Vasilis Pavlidis. No. It's not the man you think it is, chat. Do you think they are dynamic TV only for all nations in FM26? Probably not to the extent Gibraltar is. I mean, it's meant to be semi-dynamic anyway, but I think the way the equations are done is like, it has something to do with the number of teams in the nation and various other factors. And because Gibraltar's so small, it kind of semi-bugs out the TV money so it can spiral crazily. How did I get through 70 years? I was just doing the transfer windows. It was like a director of football save game I did in Gibraltar. Do I think they'll add dynamic VAR for the leagues? Probably not. Purely because for licensed leagues and stuff, the leagues want it to represent what the league is actually like. That's why you don't see like massive rule changes happening in leagues in Football Manager. This game's kind of just done, isn't it? This game is... Should we just leave? Should I just do some subs and walk out? Is that too bad-mannered for the last game of the season just to leave early? It's our first ever unbeaten perfect season. You know what? There's 20 minutes left. I want to savour every goal. And I get to the knockouts of the Champions League next year. Honestly, I'd like to. But I don't think I can necessarily expect it. Does the competition prize money scale? I think it does, Paddy, but not anywhere near like the TV money does. Oh, chat, we're going to win the league. Oh, they've given it to Lampo. Lampo! Christophe! I don't know what that was. 6-1. I don't know what that was. I feel like I deserve a hot dog. You know what, chat? That's a good idea. I should go into the stand and celebrate with the fans with a hot dog and a beer. That's what I need. Why the Lincoln hate? Why would you not hate Lincoln? They're scummy. Look at them. Dirty club. Disgusting place, Lincoln, as well. Just awful. Screw Lincoln. Screw Lincoln. I hate them. We spit on Lincoln in this house. And I think spitting's disgusting, but Lincoln, they bring something out of me that's just quite tribalistic. What was this pass, by the way? Duru to Bostock. Oh, we love it. 7-1. It's done. The perfect season. We cap it off by destroying Lincoln. It's over. We're finished. Bostock leads the GFL Stars. £34,000. Bostock with 7 goals and 4 assists in his last few games. Top goal scorer was actually their player. We rotated our team too much. Bostock, 17 assists, by the way. Not bad. 8 man of the matches as well. He's quite good. I think it's safe to say. It's a shame he's not improving more. I think that's down to his unambitious personality. We're trying to mentor him. Kamara did get top goal scorer. The issue is I rotated my team too much. I mean, in terms of average ratings, we were the best team. Player-wise. But because of how much I rotate the team, we just end up with a lot of players getting into double figures. Oh, look at it. Drink it in. Even the Media Dream 11 is just all our players, although that has been the case for a while, hasn't it? When's the stadium getting built? 4 weeks. And not stadium, training facilities. Also, chat, have you seen this? It was showing the happy birthday there in the calendar, right? I didn't just see it. NCAA sets clean sheet record with 18. Oh, you love to see it. How many different nationalities have I got in my senior squad? Yes, is the answer. Oh, we're chilling, chat. Who's in the team of the year? Not many of our players. I've rotated my team too much this year. Noah's redeemed to check out a player, Theo Bergval. Let's have a look. He plays for Jurgens. There is Theo. Or is it Theo? Oh, he's a Bromma Poikina legend. I'll always have a soft spot for Bromma Poikina, having managed them in FM. I managed them this season. Or was it the season before? It was when they got relegated down to the Etan Nora. I think it was 2020. And now they're back in the big time. Look at them. I wish they had some good youth players for me to sign. Bergval's not too bad, but probably not good enough for us. Is he related to the other Bergval? He is. He's related to Lucas Bergval, who in this universe has moved to Saudi Arabia on a free transfer, age 26. Interesting. Are we filling out the stadium yet? No, not even close. In Europe, we sell it out. Actually, we don't even really fully sell it out in Europe. So no, the answer's no, we don't sell out the stadium. Phil Jones and Aaron Lennon are set to start their coaching courses. Clap them in. Oh, chat. Wage budget 210k, transfer budget 9 million. That works for me. Right, get me out of here real quick. It's Thingy's birthday. Where's the birthday boy? Happy birthday, Casper. Happy birthday, mate. Come join us. Chat. Can I justify spending £5 million on this man? I'm not sure I can. That's too much, innit? Sorry, Casper. Happy birthday, but no deal. How much is Jack paid now? £20. 20. I know. Watch out. I'm getting big time. Okay, all the players stood up and clapped. Board expectations. I mean, there's nothing crazy going on here. Expectation for next year is the Champions League proper. That's interesting, because they want me to make the league stage of the Champions League as the aim. The board expectations are going up. 39 season ticket holders. Go on. We did do a treble, by the way, just in case you weren't aware. Actually spent quite a lot of money this year when you look at it broken down player by player, but obviously we're taking gambles for the future and all these youngsters. I say gambles. They're all very, very good players. Look at the prize money difference, though. Making the knockout of the Champions League was literally worth like £15 million more. That one goal is going to haunt me. That Panenka to miss out on the knockouts. At least we sold lots of Dembele shirts. I won Manager of the Month a lot this year, so that's a positive. Did we win it every month? I think we did. I say that. Like, there's a bit of perspective needed. Like, we should be winning everything every match now. Like, that is just the norm and expectation. It's still nice to do it. Let's do a little save game. EOS, chat. I don't know if I saved the game during the whole of today's stream, and I've got auto saves off because I've been doing test save stuff for the new YouTube save game. That is living life dangerously, isn't it? Streaming for 3 hours and not saving it. To be fair, though, we did win the Champions League this year, didn't we, chat? No one can take it away that our under-19s won the UEFA Youth League. Look at that. We're bloody massive. We're absolutely massive. Suck it, Abdullah Al-Harbi, if that is your real name. 20 caps for the Saudi Arabia national team. Can't win this, though. Interesting to note, we've not got a single player in the Media Dream 11 from what I can see here. Will he join me? No, chat, there's so much banging going on downstairs. I hope the kitchen's fixed. What headset do I use? I use a SteelSeries Arctis Pro. I can't remember if there's numbers in the name, but an Arctis Pro SteelSeries headset. Can I do a coaching course? You know what? That's a good idea. Let's ask the board for that. Personal start coaching course. Lincoln got a new average attendance record. I don't care. I'm not looking at stuff Lincoln did. We don't care about Lincoln's records. Screw Lincoln. All my homies hate Lincoln. Chat, there's a new Garcia. Hector Garcia. Do you reckon he's brother of Cliff? That would make me so happy. Oh, he's not. Can we just pretend that they're related? Paderborn striker. He's not bad. But he's about to turn 19. I wonder if our reputation is going to go up much at the end of this year. The board won't give me a coaching course, please. We're not sure that would benefit the team right now. What do you mean? Can new gens have family relations? You can get new gens that are sons to your staff as well as yourself. We don't have enough money for the coaching course. You know what, chat? Valid point. We are struggling. There's not really anything useful to request, is there? I get more scouts. Why not? Ivan Corona won the North American Champions Cup top goal scorer. He's not bad. He's very good too. This guy plays in Mexico. I can't afford his wages, but he's very, very good. And then Aaron Ramsey. Wanderers Hall of Famer. Went away for a little bit. Did we look at the Hibs player? We did. He wasn't very good, sadly. Well, it wasn't that he was bad. It was just a case of they wanted £5 million. And he wasn't. He was not that guy. He was not that guy, pal. Whenever I see players from like fun countries like Vietnam, I just have to check on them. Ilka Peltoniemi. Peltoniemi. Great name. Ilka. He's not bad. He's not good. I just wanted to say his name. It's fun saying names. I feel very tired. Who's the best player in the world in this save game? Probably Mbappe. Is it worth checking the Wonderkid media description? You know what? That's not even a stupid idea at the moment. Let's do it. I feel tired today, chat. Why do I feel tired today? I'm trying to think. I slept well. One hour ago, Jack mentioned wanted to get to the end of the season and do a clear out ahead of a transfer special. Now he's proceeded to forgo this and jump straight into scouting. Look, I don't have good priorities. My streams are a metaphor for poor life decisions, but it's fun. Any Wonder Kids? There's no Wonder Kids showing up, chat. There are no Wonder Kids in the entire world. Lots of promising players, though. We like promising players. List, add to shortlist, promising second gen. I can't remember when I started the second generation of promising players, but I'm sure it's fine. I think some of them are already on that shortlist. Scouting, promising second gen. Scout them all. I can't scout them all. There's a 16-year-old there. Sign me up. Okay, that's awful with no context. Please, chat. Don't do it. I know what you're thinking. Don't clip it. Does certain by media description actually work? Yes. The reason we can't see any Wonder Kids is because our reputation's not good enough. But it does work. Some of these guys are good. I guess the question is how many of these guys actually want to join me. Actually, I think all of them do. That's good. An Emirati Wonderkid left back. That's fun. What's a Rangy striker? Someone who's tall. I think, is Rangy tall, chat? I think of it like lanky. But I don't know if that is correct. I just kind of assume. Look at all the money. No tax bill. We're chilling. It's rangy. They should have an E in it. Is it range? Ain't no way you say it like that. Is that a word people use to describe? I've never heard someone describe a player as rangy. Rangy just sounds like lanky. I prefer it said rangy. I'm going with rangy now. No, it's a rangy now, chat. We're rewriting the English language. Ooh. Lee Hugh-Wan? Am I smoking something or is he good? He looks pretty solid. He's big as well. Oh, he is. I wish he could head. For £1 million. He only turned 18 like 4 months ago. How about I'll give you 600,000 up front. If he plays 50 league games for me, if he plays 2 seasons worth of football, I'll give you another 500k. That's reasonable. That's actually quite good. I think I need to do more of those deals for these younger players. Because 50 league games for me, because it's a 25-game league season, they literally have to play 2 seasons consecutively without missing a game. And I don't see that happening that often. Without that player being, like, significantly better than what I've got. Vissel Kobe have this guy. Chat. Is this the era of just Japanese and Korean players? There was another Japanese player next to him. Maeda and Asada. Did I click on Maeda twice there? I think I did. Why does it reset the scroll every time? Okay, Asada's not as exciting. This guy just has everything you kind of want someone to have. He has a bit of everything. He is more expensive. I've got all of them being scouted. Maybe I should wait for the scout reports to come in. There's some really young players as well who were showing up as promising. Like this guy, but he's unambitious. It sucks. Why do you have to be unambitious? Why do you have to ruin it? I mean, these 16-year-olds look very good. Wow. I'm just going to sign... Oh. But it says you're interested, doubtful. It says you're interested. Why would it say you're interested, doubtful, if you're not actually interested? Why am I being betrayed? I do like the look of the Maeda chat, the striker. He's got like a very good polygon. Also, there's a Hashim chat. I hate the fact the zooming, the scrolling just randomly resets. There's so many little bits to Football Manager which are just really fucking annoying, and it's like, why can't you just fix it? Why can't it just work? So there's quite a lot of Japanese players. Is he? I mean, he's got killer vision and teamwork. He's only 18. He's only just turned 18. Fairly professional personality. I need scout reports on these guys. Juan looks very, very good. Maeda's a bit more expensive than Juan. And I think Juan is better. I feel like I should just look at all of them in case they're good. He's good, but he's 19. And I kind of want players who are going to get homegrown at club. I wish I could search by continents and not just regions as well. Call the Colombians. Fabian. How much? Yeah, we can do a deal. We can chat. I meant to be trimming down the team, but here I am signing 18-year-old Colombians. What of it? Judge me if you wish. He looks very good. Great determination, resolute personality is nice, has really good passing technique and vision. For a playmaker to have those from such a young age is really promising. Not the best physicals. He could actually be a regista. Unironically, his balance is a bit... Oh, he's fun, isn't he? He's fun. Maybe I should just get all the scout reports and then go mad signing players. It's kind of the unscouted, but why does it reset the view? Why does it reset the view when I go off the screen? Why can't you just be normal Football Manager? Okay, he plays for United, but he's English, so he could play for Gibraltar in 2 years. I don't think there's much chance of him getting called up for the national team. Mate, you're going to be a Gibraltarian hero to the people. I can see it now. Because English players pick up nationality really quickly in Gibraltar. If there are... Why did it just get rid of it? If there are any like partially British players, they're probably worth signing up just because they'll get nationality quickly. Where did Skelly go in the end? Leicester. Dave Head. He won't join me because he's too young. And then Bland. He'll probably end up playing for Sweden. You know what? Get scout reports on those players. Is this the scout reports them already coming through? How quickly do my scouts work? How I just tell my scouts to look at some players and they come back with them like fully known. They must watch the YouTube montages for these players at ×2 speed. The fact that these youngsters that we're looking at, right, last year we were signing a lot of players you might remember with like fringe player as their status. These guys are now all willing to join us as breakthrough prospects or future prospects. That's quite promising for the longer-term future. This guy wants a lot of money, but he's English, so he'll pick up Gibraltarian nationality in 2 years, which would be very useful. My team's too big, but we should probably clear it out a little bit. Like Rivera and Dembele are gone. Move them down a squad. I feel calmer already. The thing is, it's hard to clear out players until the transfer window opens. Dutch Oven set to move. Is Ryan Williams going to get called up by Gibraltar? Hope so. But his contract runs out soon. And he made MFL Sushiya yesterday. I did want to fire up MFL, but I didn't realise that the reward packs didn't unlock until Monday for the MFL rewards. So I'm not sure what there is to do. Well, we might have a little MFL vibe check. Fabian. My head says wait for the scout report. My heart says it's £650,000 YOLO. Same for Juan. YOLO. Chat, YOLO. I'll sign these youngsters. And Kevin. Come in, Kev. I hope they're good. I hope when the scout reports come in for these guys, they're actually good, otherwise I look like an idiot. On paper, they look like they should be good. Oh, there was an A there. Who was the A minus? Marcelo Maldonado. Professional personality. Oh. Hello. They want $1 million for him. That's quite a lot, lads. But he is probably worth it. If they're asking for $1 million as well, that makes me think that he's worth it. Oh, lads. Lads, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'll give you a bit more up front. Oh, you guys are bastards at driving a bargain. We're going to have Latifi and Maldonado in our team. He is solid. Doing pretty well with less than 3-star potential. The thing is, right, 3 stars in our team is, like, quite good. Like, Groves is 2.5 stars, and he will get caps for Gibraltar. And the players with better potential, there's, like, a chance that they will declare for the nations they're from. Oh, chat, the Juan Scout report came in and says he's bad. It's got to be a lie. It was a rushed Scout report. It's got to be a... How much did I spend? Oh, it's only 700 grand. It's just a small mansion. Porter's Scout report's fine. The thing is, 3-star is actually still quite good for our team. At least Fabian's is a bit better. I sometimes trust my own instincts more than the AI's. That sounds mental as a sentence, doesn't it? Sometimes I think I know better than the scouts. Bonamigo. That's a fun name. He's not very good. All right, Maldonado's joined. Oh, get him in. Get him in. Give him a bit more money too. 2 years, though, son. There we go. Get all the kids in. The good thing about those guys I've signed, that where there's a question mark over their potential, is they're just going into the youth team anyway. The scouts are doing a very good job at delivering me these scout reports quickly, aren't they? 18-year-old German goalie. Super consistent. Mad eccentricity. Quite cheap. Like, a bit questionably cheap, if I'm being honest. I think with goalies more than anyone, like, heavily incentivizing, like, a clause-based contract makes sense. Ooh, that's not kind negotiating, based on what I was told that you'd ask for. How about £1 million after he plays 50 games? Now, I know what you're all thinking. Jack, you don't need more goalies. And to that I say, you're not wrong. But he's only just turned 18 this month. He'll get homegrown at club. If my scouts are right, my scouts love him. My scouts are like, sign him. I trust them. I trust them. You can never have too many homegrown goalies. Also, I've not got that many goalies now. Because Rivero's about to leave. Oh, chat, look at it. We're fine. I like spending money. We're a VOB here. Vibes Operator Business. This guy's going to be quality, chat. I believe. I mean, we're going to look at that as the bargain of the save game. From Sarafaz Ali Popolaz. I'm never about to say his name. Sap. Sap is his name. He's good. I believe. Maldonado for 850k. Great deal. What's his secondary nationality? I'm going to guess Iranian. Afghanistani. Oh, that chat instantly worth signing now. Chat's about to do the biggest U-turn ever now. They've seen he's from Afghanistan. I'm ready for it. Come on. Best signing ever. I know what you lot are like. You've now decided he's the greatest signing ever. The Paraguayan goalie was way better. Let's compare. Disagree. The Paraguayan goalie's a year and a half older. In Sarafaz, I trust. Let me be delusional. It's the potential, chat, we're paying for. We're paying for the potential. He's not consistent. He's not adaptable. He can't speak the language. Sarafaz, professional, adaptable, consistent. Bit awkward socially, but I can relate to that. That's why I love him. We're paying for the potential. PFP, pay for potential. These guys might be useful. Jack, you need to calm down. Who's the most recommended players? So why did the recommendations just vanish when I clicked on them? Chat, why does this rattle me so much? Genuinely, might be the most infuriating part of Football Manager, navigating some of these screens. Where stuff likes to just randomly move or vanish. Perez leaves out Rodriguez. That's not my problem. £1.2 million. Okay, here's the thing, right? In no context. Okay. If I was in a Premier League save game and I was looking for my long-term goalie option and this guy was presented to me and he's just turned 18 years old this month and they said you can have him for £1 million, you would say yes. You would say yes. If you would say no, I can only assume you don't play Football Manager save games for more than 2 seasons to see players develop. I believe in him. In Sarafaz, I trust. You'll all bow at his feet when he hoists the Champions League above his head. I trust him. With my life. Chat's just haters. He'd get 3-star potential for a Prem team. But the thing is, NDIA's like a starting Premier League quality goalkeeper and he's 4 stars. Worst case, I sell him on for a profit. I would like to call back to all the haters of Shepherd. Oh, chat, we can sell Sellons. It's not worth it. Fogden's not worth it. Sonder. Has he played a league game yet for Flumini? He's not really playing the league games. I'll take the money just to be safe. Oh, look at this chat. More money. You can never have enough money. I should plan the team for next year, really, shouldn't I? There's so much banging on going on in the house. I hope the house is okay. Right, NDIA in goal. Centre-back, Keita. Left centre-back. Zanitti's rated higher than Bath now, eh? I can't see it. Devin Bath. Left back, Shepherd for another year. The coefficient has gone up 1 place, Anuj. We've gone up 1 place, and as a result of that 1 place, we now skip a knockout, skip 1 qualifying round in the Champions League. Tunkara at Regista, and Killy at DM, and Dong on the right, Bostock on the left, NDIA through the middle, El Sayed. I mean, to be honest, look at the age of this starting 11, of my best starting 11 now. Am I going to start Shepherd? Well, that is the question, isn't it, chat? Because we have got Graham arriving. Is Graham better than Shepherd? If I speak, I actually have a 200 IQ solution, chat. Do you know what the solution is? Graham plays left back, Shepherd plays right back. That's actually what I was thinking for this year. We do the old switcheroo. We bring in our new left back, and that's the team. Look, it's a team full of potential. That's what we want to see. Also, I accidentally unselected Shepherd there. That's an awkward omen, isn't it? It's full of young, exciting players who will grow with the team. Has Wooster picked up nationality yet? 200 days left. Blimey, it takes a while, doesn't it? Can I extend Shepherd's loan for longer? Not yet. I wonder if I'll ever be able to sell his sell on. Is it worth looking for a longer-term replacement for Nkili? Where is he? There is a man who is that solution already. Pablo Perez. He was wanted by Bayern Munich. He will be the long-term replacement for Nkili. A defensive mid. Where is Nkili? It begins with an A, doesn't it? Because it's a Seko Nkili. Perez is the long-term replacement. Nkili is a more complete player, but as a defensive midfielder, I don't need complete. I just want someone who's going to just be normal and do the job of the midfield. And Pablo is that man. He was wanted by Bayern Munich. He's going to have potential. PP looks quality. He has a strong PP. How many homegrown players do I have with that lineup? 1, 2. 2 at club, but then there's loads going to get it in the next few years. We've had a bit of an upheaval, I think, in the last year and a bit. That is definitely going to slow down for the foreseeable, which is probably a good thing. Duru probably makes the bench because of his ability to play anywhere. I'm going to have Cabrera coming in to play centre-back as well. He'll probably be on the bench a lot. He's only just turned 18. The thing is, Brun, instead of having my best young players in the youth team then available for the and promoting them, I actually already have my best young players here playing for the first team, but then made available for the under-23s. So there isn't really players to promote because the players I would promote are the players that are already just training with the senior team, but play for the under-23s. We've got a lot of players here, by the way, whose contracts are going to be expiring in the very near future. All of these guys are about to leave. So we're about to lose 9 players from the youth team. I think Edwards has an option to be sold as well. I'm basically keeping a lot of players around here to try and get them Gibraltarian nationality for the national team. Chat, am I going to release Jakey or do we just keep Jakey around? Oh, there's a few very good players here. Vitaly Konstantinov. Chat, I don't need more centre-backs. And he's unambitious, but he's just available on a free. Why not sign him when he's it costs me nothing. I have to do it. I have to do it. I'm sorry. It's a freebie. That guy's not good enough at 20. He's all right. We actually have too many centre-backs, I'll admit it. Set these guys for release. Sorry, lads. Thanks to the memories, players like Abdul Singh, but it is time to go. Wait, chat, was Dale Coling always going to retire this year? Dale? Oh, Dale. Did he tell us he was going to retire and I just missed it? It's just like he's left a letter on the door and I've just found it. It's like, thanks for the memories, it's time to go. Dale, what a loyal servant. Gibraltar national team goalie, 104 caps. Played for us for 5 years, 6 appearances. I'm in tears. Thank you for the memories, Dale. I only have one first-team goalie, chat. Our survey says that was a lie. Hashemi is homegrown, right? Yeah, okay. Hashemi is our new homegrown in-nation goalie. We signed him on a freebie from West Ham years ago. He is New Dale. Well, introducing New Dale. Chat, can we nickname him New Dale? Dale the Second. No, New Dale is better. I've got an idea. We'll call him Puria Hashemi New Dale. It has a Y in it, doesn't it, Dale? Hashemi New Dale sounds like a regular name. No one will know, chat. No one has to know that that's a nickname. He might actual team. He is eligible. And the thing is, Rivero's leaving as well, right? So actually, in terms of goalies, Rivero's leaving. So I've only got 4 goalies. So the German guy being signed isn't that mental anymore. Shemi Newdale. No one needs to know. Walter Villa's still asking to leave. I'll send you on a language course. That'll cheer him up. We'll teach him the language of love. He's 19 now, so that's fine to say as a sentence. I feel like I can get more than the sell on that I've currently got for Benitez negotiated. Oh, chat, it's another centre-back. Who cares? Martin signs a new deal. Isn't the language of love French? Nah, mistaken. The language of love is actually just English in a Geordie accent, I believe. That's what I think anyway. Oh, chat. The guy who had his birthday, Harvey, is still showing up as being really high on potential. I just don't believe in him to reach it. This guy is still running down his contract at United. Absolutely do one, son. That is mental. I'll tell you what, the 9th is going to be a anxious day. Will FM24 be free at any time? Probably not, Turk. You probably missed your chance to get it for free last year, I'm afraid. It's on sale at the moment for probably the cheapest price it'll ever be. Am I running low on homegrown players? Yes, is the answer to that. That's going to be a problem. There's like a gap in generations of where we had one wave of homegrown players, and now we've got a new wave coming in. Oh, Mason Groves has played for Gibraltar, everyone. Clap him in. He nearly left a number of times over the years, but the vice-captain... Well, he was our former vice-captain, but our vice-captain has played for Gibraltar. Can Craig Parrott please get sacked, though? They've just lost to Kosovo. Get him gone. So everyone's saying he can go now to grow. He's quite useful because he's homegrown at club chat. I literally can't get rid of him because I need 8 homegrown at club players for the Champions League. Facilities have been upgraded. Who is the national team goalie now that Dale has retired? Oh, gosh. I don't want the national team job anymore. I don't want the national team job. No, thank you. Shemi, are you ever going to play for the national team? Like, he's converted. We're chilling now. Our team's good. I think Angel's back in Colombia now, but he does have Gibraltarian citizenship. So he should be able to play. Where's Angel? He's playing in Colombia. Angel! I'm never going to find him, am I? Just searching Angel. Just believe me when I say he's in Colombia. I think he's in favoured personnel. Angel! Chat, when did we let him go? Did I release him or did I sell him? I can't remember. I must have released him. Didn't think I did, but I can't see him on the list. Unless he's retired and it's got rid of his nickname. Am I just blind and it was there? Chat, where is he? Oh, he's there. Did he only leave this year? Apparently he only left this year. Feels like he's been gone a while. Has Bostock jumped up into Club R? That's disgraceful, isn't it? Little bro got 20 goals and 17 assists. To be fair, that is a ridiculous season, isn't it? 20 goals. He got 37 goal contributions in 19 games. You know what? Fair enough. I can't really argue with that. I've got to think about my bench as well for this best 11. Groves is probably going to be on the bench for me, I realise, in order to fulfil the homegrown requirement. Quite like our team. Why is there 3 random players on your team with value? Because I sign them for significant money. So because of that, the game retains the idea that they must have value. I don't understand it either. Football Manager gonna Football Manager. Thoughts on the team? I like it. I think that is a team that I don't change much this year. I just need to wait for the new left back to arrive. Which NDIA is one of PSG? I assume it's the goalie. Yeah, the goalie of PSG. I'm not selling him, chat. I'm here to tell you, he is not for sale. It's a very young team. This is a team that I'm going to maybe not progress as much as I want to for the next couple of years, but it's a team that I think if I give them game time will improve quite quickly. Oh my God, chat! Ah! So where do we begin? All right, you know where we begin. Language courses. Marlon Cabrera, he's very good. He was in the next gen voting. His current ability is good enough that he's probably my 4th best centre-back anyway. I'd quite like to get him on the bench on the regular. I think he's better than Zanetti. I mean, it's close, but I just think from an aerial point of view, it makes him a much better centre-back. Having very good potential by our staff that can judge player potential well. There's a world in which he comes in for Bath, but I think that might be too much too soon. I mean, I say that. It's not a world of difference. I think Bath is slightly better. I'll probably end up rotating him and Keita quite a lot. I think that'll be the plan there. Keita and Cabrera will kind of rotate based on who's like fit and who's not. I think those three will rotate around quite heavily. I'm a little bit worried for Jacob Williams. But to be fair, I managed to lower his playing time at some point, I don't even remember when, to break through prospect, and he has not complained about lack of first-team football. Chat, am I keeping Cliff and Groves in the Gibraltarian representation? So yeah, Cabrera. Yoon Hwan, bit concerned about his lack of potential. But he's already like a really good player. Like, I like the look of this guy a lot. It's definitely a punt, but with a lot of these players, we've signed them for like a fee, and then there's a big bonus if he plays 50 league games. Players like him probably won't ever play the 50 games. We'll probably move them on before that happens. Fabian, I do like the look of quite a lot. I'm going to train him at Shadow Striker to try and help his physicals. Also helps quite a lot of his mentals. I think I'm going to train his quickness as well. Little bro, got to learn to run faster. Up next, Kevin Porter. Now, I've signed this guy because he's English and he'll pick up Gibraltarian nationality in 2 years. I wish there was more to this transfer than that, but there really isn't. I don't think he's ever going to be good enough for me, but he'll definitely be good enough for Gibraltar in 2 years' time. Marcelo Maldonado, I really like the look of this guy. Resolute personality. Already quite a complete player. We'll train him at Roman Play, I think. But there's not really something to put a focus on for him, I don't think. If I was going to do anything, I might do ball control, just help with his dribbling and first touch. But I like him. So he'll be good. He'll be good. This is the controversial one, isn't it? I'm not going to pretend otherwise. This one is controversial. If this guy has, I think he's worth every penny. If he doesn't and he doesn't improve, I'm in trouble. But for £1 million, I think it's just worth a little gamble. I like a gamble. He could be the future Afghanistan national team goalkeeper, and he's got 99 centricity with fairly professional personality and great potential, and he's consistent. What's not to love? He'll get better with time. He's 18. He'll improve a lot. And Vitelli, I just signed him because he was available. I wish there was more to it than that. It was a centre-back from America. We have a lot of them. I wanted another. It's not that deep sometimes. Right, they're my signings. I say that like that's all the signings I'm going to do. It won't be. Spoilers. There's a fair few players here that I'm like, I wouldn't mind moving you on. Trabby, can I try and demote Trabby? I'm not going to be able to find a spot for him in the first team. I can change him down to future prospect and he's not cried. That's good. I tried to lower Peter's playing time earlier in the year and he cried. That's good. Okay, this is about to lower my anxiety level significantly, just demoting these players. I think I might demote Lampo back down. I'm a bit concerned about Lampo's potential. He's actually stagnated in his development when I've moved him to the senior team. So that's putting back in the under-23s, but make him available for the under-21 for the under-teens. In previous years, you did a whole bit about eccentric goalkeepers needing good attributes. This guy has no vision and 8 passing. I don't think I said specifically that. I think you're misremembering what I said slightly. I said I don't think eccentricity is a bad thing if a player can back it up. Doesn't mean they have to be good at loads of certain things. It's just the ability to do the unpredictable. Like for an 18-year-old, like this ability with the ball at his feet in terms of his passing is not that bad. Like he has good decisions. He shouldn't do crazy stuff all the time. He should make a good call about when's a bad or good time to make those decisions. I think some people view eccentricity like the plague. I think some people don't think it matters. And if I'm being honest, I fall into that latter camp. I don't think it really makes a difference. I'm sure there's some people that disagree. I just think with the mentals, the good decision making, I don't think it's going to matter a whole ton. What's my first team at now in terms of size? 27! Ignore the youth team being full. I've solved all our problems. I'm just thinking about who I get rid of here who's not homegrown at club if I'm going to get rid of some more. Williams can't go. Heaven, I don't really want to lose. But if it was a choice between Heaven and Zaroli, who would I get rid of? Heaven? Is that an obvious answer? I think Zaroli, if Zaroli picks up right back, he offers way more versatility as a super squad player. Heaven's already capped. He's not homegrown at club. Options. I've got Llewellyn still joining. I'll have 5 left backs once the other guy's joined. He is the most disposable. The Christian influence has almost left this squad. True. First the Angels left. Now Heaven's abandoning us. I like Zaroli as well because he can play centre attack in mid. I wonder if I could lower. I might just be able to demote. Okay. It was too good. I thought I was going to get away with it. You have no future at the club. Okay, sorry, big man. Sorry. Please someone make a bid on him. Please someone make a bid on him. I need him gone. If I get rid of him, I actually think the squad's like quite good squad balance-wise. Traby can have a new contract. So I quite like Traby. I think he could be good. Did I lose an international by letting Kostic leave, by the way? Yeah, I don't think he would have played for the national team anyway, but yeah, he won't play for Gibraltar. The team is slowly going to get sorted over the next few years. I have too many players, chat. I've already offered him out. Intermediaries, is there any interest? There's interest, but clubs don't want to make an offer as their transfer window. Oh, their transfer windows are closed. Okay. Right. I just remembered. I promoted. Oh, Newdale is included in those homegrown at club players. Tell you what, the homegrown rules are a pain in the bloody ass. I didn't realise Zanetti would never get homegrown at club, but I think he's worth keeping around. I don't know what to do with Worcester either. Do I need Worcester? Probably. He's English and he's about to get Gibraltarian nationality. I should keep him. There are some players on big wages which are a bit disproportionate, but I think that's more a case of these younger players are all criminally underpaid. Like, they're playing are not like actually that absurd. And we can afford them. I think if I get rid of Heaven, that'll solve a lot of problems. Agent option when I offer a player. Occasionally, I find it's a bit hit and miss. I'll do it when I'm desperate. Oh, like, what is that? What is that bid? What? Like, why are we here? You've offered £56,000 for like my best young player. Like, what are you doing, PSG? No, obviously not. I mean, it makes me think he must have very good potential, which is good because I think he's bloody brilliant. But no, PSG, he's not available. He said he was happy to stay, so that's good. An offer for Amatucci is interesting. I like Amatucci. I do like Amatucci. But Achilles Clare and Tunkara's better. Like, Tunkara needs to play more. And I do have an abundance of defensive mids. I guess the question is, are any of these as good as him? And the answer's not really. Like, Zaroli compared to Amatucci is better physically and going forward. Heaven, I think, might be a tiny bit better defensively. It's kind of the same. I think I'd struggle to replace Amatucci. It's not like I have a young player to step up. Actually, of all the positions in the first team right now, the one position where I'd say I don't have an obvious player to step up and play at centre defensive mid would be this area. Like, maybe Maldonado could be that guy in a few years. How much did they offer? They've literally offered me nothing. I do have PP coming in. That's actually a good point, chat. I forgot about PP. Is PP better than Amatucci? In that defensive mid-area, he probably is. Now, you know what, chat? You're right. We're going to trust the PP. I'm going to try and get a sell on. I mean, this is such a little offer, right? I'd rather take a hit on the initial fee to guarantee a big sell on. Get PP into the club. I can't imagine he'll get sold on for much, but it's a better insurance than me getting £3,000. I actually think that Llewellyn and Perez are really good pickups. I'm a little bit concerned about the Senegalese striker, Kone, because I told him he's a star player and that was just a lie. Oh, okay. This one I might do. Now, Ribeiro is a weird player because Ribeiro is, in the eyes of my staff, one of my highest potential players. But I picked him up on a free this year, and he's 20 already. He's about to turn 21 next month. I don't think he's that good. Like, he's not bad, and he could have been very good if I'd picked him up years sooner if his potential reflection is true. But he's not homegrown at club. He's not a presence in the first team. He'll probably play for the Democratic Republic of Congo national team. So I think I just sell him with a massive sell on. The guy needs game time. I'm not going to be able to give him the game time. I don't think he's like... I don't like 4 jumping reach on a fullback. And at defensive mid, like, I would just say I would take someone like PP over him, who's the same age. I think we'd get the money and hope for a big sell-on. I can't see him, like, being particularly useful to PSG. But the money would be quite nice. Chelsea have made an offer for Jan. He's good, isn't he? Blimey. Christ on a bendy bus. 63 mil ain't cheap. Gibraltar Apex have moved up at 11 places in the European club rankings. Go on. Look at that. We're bigger than Fenerbahce and Besiktas. And Celtic. Does that help with our seedings for the... Yeah, it does. That's used for seedings. That's quite useful for the Champions League. We don't mind that. And we skip the first qualifying round now and go into the second round. So our pre-season starts later. Oh! Come on! We will play Sheriff or Breidablik of Iceland. That's quite a good draw. I don't mind playing Sheriff. 2 teams that we played before. Yeah, I don't mind playing either of those teams. That's quite good. Our reputation hasn't gone up yet. For some reason, there's a red arrow next to our rep. What if my reputation never goes up, chat? What if we peaked? This guy's about to leave on a free. I can't sign him. So Amatucci's on his way out. So's Ribeiro. Big sell-ons. It's annoying that the player values still aren't really going up. So there's a lot of players here with contracts expiring who play for Liverpool and Man City who could be very good. And as soon as they're free... I was about to say, as soon as they're free agents, they might become affordable. £11,000 a week for this guy. He'll probably be cheaper when he gets released. I'm going to wait. He's not a bad right back. Shame he's not good in the air and he's not consistent. Like players like this. If I can start signing players like this. Don't know why I'm whispering. That's what we need. Our stature in the game remains intact. Oh, Man United have made an offer for Tunkara. It's a bit bigger than the PSG one. Honest, the initial fee doesn't really matter. It's all about the sell-on, so I'll just accept a cut for a locked-in higher fee. Wait, that's Tunkara. Chat, I accepted the wrong bid. I was thinking it was for the fullback guy, Ribeiro. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh my God. Right. Apologies, Tunkara. There's been an issue with the paperwork. I'll be honest. I looked at Ribeiro and I looked at Tunkara. Their pictures are quite similar. That is my defence. It's a Kieran Gibbs moment. And I can only apologise. They don't even look the same, do they? Let's be honest. I'm just not paying attention. I literally said to Tunkara, I read it aloud, chat. Get me in jail. Where's the Monopoly jail? I could be a Premier League ref. I'm sure he'll forgive me for rejecting that. It'll be fine. By the way, it has dawned on me that the Gibraltar Football League is always just the same 4 teams at the top. I wonder if that'll start changing up. Lincoln have run out of money as well. Can we just acknowledge, chat, the fact I accepted a bid by mistake, cancelled it, and Tunkara's not said anything? Like, this man is a saint. I love him. I'm in his favourite person. I'm just going to praise his conduct. Mate, you've been very forgiving to me there. And I appreciate you. What happened to the way Mr. Penny against Ace Man? He's been released. He's gone. I'm just going to praise his conduct. He's a lovely lad. We'll play against Lincoln in the Pepe Reyes Cup to start the season. Huzzah! Wage budget for scouts. I'll be honest, there's better things I think we could spend money on. More scouts, please. That's what I want. More scouts. Wait, chat, it's the new season. Our rep has not gone up. Is there new players available? No, not really. No. In fact, the best player that we've got is Piccanelli, who was a goalie we were looking at like 3 years ago. I could ask for increased transfer revenue. I think they'll turn it down, but we should probably just do it. Although, actually, chat, the end of the season is happening now. So maybe it'll get updated. No. Sad. F's in the chat. What if the reputation never goes up? What if I'm like Lewis Hall? Chat, why is he not retired yet? In the most polite possible way, why have you not retired, little bro? It's just, that is sad, isn't it? Did NDIA, the goalie, grow? No. But he's getting better as a player. Unix DK, dude, thank you very much for the 9 months. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you, thank you. How's he that bad? He keeps getting injured. I think that is what it is. He just keeps getting injured. For Fulham players have been promoted. Oh, these guys have been promoted. Oh, okay. Martin, you're wanted. By who? Go back to the youth team, mate. Just hang out with the kids and don't be weird around them. Don't be that year 10 kid who hangs out with the year 8s. Al-Hassan, yeah, you can go back down, mate. Elliot, sorry, mate. Sorry, back down you go to the under-23. I know you're too old for them, mate, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? Jeremy Salmon as well. 1 more year, mate. 1 more year without playing football and you can play for the national team. Oh, look at these new deals. We love to see it. NDIA new contract for the goalie. Bostock new contract. Zanetti. These were all like the pre-agreed contracts. Trigger the contract extensions. For all the NDIAs. Why did I sell Goodman? I've been trying to get rid of him, but no one wants him. I've been trying to loan him out. Did I give Bostock an optional? Oh, I did, but it's a 3-year initial deal, so I can't trigger it yet. Zanetti. Oh, okay. The youth team is going to get emptied out soon. Of some players. Let's get friendlies in. Leicester, come play us. We actually make a loss if we pay Leicester, so never mind. We'll just play Lincoln. And the other nearby teams. Arrange teams. Oh, Bayern Munich. We'll play Bayern in a friendly. Why not? Malik Kone signs. Happy birthday, Malik. Welcome to the club. Now, I know I said you were a star player. I've got to be honest. I did lie. You've just turned 18, and now that you're in Europe and you've left your family and your friends in Senegal, it's time to do the world, which is the fact you're, in fact, a breakthrough prospect. I hope that's okay with you. We'll send you on the language course. You know, we will integrate you into the squad. You will go and play with the children now. Wait, has he not complained? He's not complained. Also, the internet died. F. YouTube, are you still here? YouTube? YouTube, are you still here? YouTube, are you here? YouTube, can you hear me? We're here. YouTube's here. YouTube, were you always... I think we're back. Twitch fam. Oh, it died again. Twitch, what's happening? Are we back? Are we back? We're not back. What's happening? YouTube, is the stream fine for you guys? I don't know what's happening. The stream keeps dropping and then coming back. There is something weird going on with my internet right now. This is different to the other times. I can't even load web pages. Oh no, chat. What's happened to the internet? I'm doing a speed test. The speeds are fine. I don't understand. Are we back now? It's showing 0 kilobytes on Twitch, but I can do a speed test so I know I'm connected to the internet. Come back! I don't know what's happening, chat. Because it says I'm dropping frames. Have we been... The internet's fine. The internet is literally fine. I can see the internet's fine because I'm doing a speed test. I think we're back now. Oh, I wonder if it's got too hot in my room. But then why would that... Because it is quite toasty in here. What's happened? I'm like, it's the booster overheating, but that can't be that. Are we back? It keeps just dying randomly. Going on, chat. I'll be honest with you. I can see that it's lagging in my streaming software, but I've also got a speed test running on the other screen that's running absolutely flawlessly and giving me normal speed. Issue on one screen and not on the other. Should we just sit... So Twitch, can you hear me? Big spikes, big F. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what... I'm just going to sit here and weep. I think it died. It's weird, the chat's loading, but it says I've not got good... Like, my speeds are bad. Wait, chat, is the stream just normal for you now? I'm confused. Because my software is completely dying and shitting the bed. But you're all just saying it's, like, fine. Let's just save the game. You know what? Good idea. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Chat, should we... Before the stream died, just so you know, Kone signed. I sent him on a language course and then told him he was a breakthrough prospect and not a cry. And I couldn't believe it. To the point where it almost looks like a really shit magic trick. Like, I turned off the stream to lower his playing time and then he didn't complain. Because I was shocked. We hear you at Twitch. Chat, I don't know what the issues are today. There's just weird stuff going on. An hour's 20, so maybe we'll just call the stream here because I can't really be bothered dealing with internet issues, and I think we've been streaming a while and I think it's just hit a point where it wants to shit the bed for a little bit, and I'm not sure I can be bothered to deal with internet issues right now, if that's okay with you guys. I can't believe the new signing didn't complain, but I'm glad he didn't complain. Probably has the potential to be really important. I hope they're right. I need him to be better. You know what, chat? Because of the internet issues, and because I don't know how I'm going to fix them, and it keeps just going down, I'm just going to leave things there for today. I think it makes the most sense. I think I can actually see what's happening with the stream. The stream keeps dropping down to 0 kilobits uploaded, and then it basically catches up on itself, and then streams buffered, and it's just a bit annoying. Right, chat, I'm really sorry to end on a down note all of a sudden, but I don't know what's wrong with the internet. I will try and troubleshoot it, but I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream today. We've wrapped up the season. We've sorted out the squad mostly. Few ingoings, few outgoings. I'm sure there'll be more absolutely pointless transfers next time. Plan of attack is to be live tomorrow, assuming the internet's all touch wood it will be. And yeah, we should be back tomorrow. If I'm not, I'll let you know via the Twitter sphere and over on the Discord server what's going on. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.